Yeah.
Just wearing shorts a whole lot easier on you.
Yeah. I'm all good today. And you got your channel right here on the card.
Yep, and you look for it. It'll be on there.
All right, because I'll tell him, I said, pull this up, you know,
There you go.
he'll put a smile on his face. That's what it's all about.
You hit that subscribe button on there, and that like button. That keeps me going. That keeps the video going. But yeah, we're gonna get some good stuff.
Yeah, it's not serious.
Any car I build, I thought we gave down there. That's where you did. I pulled it out and I'm driving. And that's what I got it for. I don't care for things. I want to drive the car.
I don't feel so good. I'm drive.
All the way over in the corner next to the entrance over there where those
Doing good. How are you? I seen this rolling yesterday. I wanted to get it up close.
go in before you, whenever you get done.
Fun little truck to drive.
I bet.
They got, here, I'll show you. There's actually something that I guarantee you nobody else here has. This doesn't have power brakes, so I have a manual Jake brake on it.
Oh,
We're going
wow.
down hills.
Wow.
And then all this is their riding.
I like this. I like it a lot. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say it was?
That's good.
Hungry? Bacon's underneath there. I got it over there, but oh wait, I left the box. Landon, bring the box to me.
do the bead roll work and stuff on this? Wow.
Yeah, the only thing I haven't done on this car myself is I'm friends with Mike at Iron Ace that makes the hot rod seats.
Yep.
So I've been buying all my seats from him in 2010. Other than that, I've done everything from the making the frame to sewing up the rag top.
Wow. This is impressive work. Very impressive work. What year is it? Is
30.
the cab? 30?
Yep.
Nice.
And apparently I'm the only person, first person to ever do this weed.
Yeah, because I've never seen that.
Even bead roller page, Jake Jordan and Owen.
Oh, yeah.
And they gave me props. They said, "We're giving it to you. You're the."
That weave is.
Yeah, that,
I've never seen that. In
I
all
go
the
to-
car shows I've been to, I've never seen
Yeah,
that.
I've taken it to Lone Star. I've taken it to Cruising the Coast. I live about an hour from Myrtle Beach, so I mean, I've taken it to a lot of places.
Right.
Nobody's. Of course, cabinet maker by trade. My dad was a cabinet maker. So, and before that, he was in the tool and die industry. So he was very, very meticulous, and I guess I took that trait from him. But I was scared to use. I had it for a month before I even used it. Just like it screwed a bunch of material.
Right.
And finally, the show was coming up, and I was like, well, I got like a few weeks to make something, so I got to go on. And this right here is actually the second panel I ever did in my life on a bead roller.
Pretty
And the
impressive.
doors was a third thing.
I've got a bead roller now, and I'm just now starting to get into it.
Yeah.
And I've done a little bit, some easy stuff on my 48,
Yeah.
but I'd like to get to this level at some point, but it's time
Yeah, it takes time and
and practice.
focus, you know, and
Yeah, to keep the lines this sharp and straight.
yeah, and I tell people you got to go over each line 2 or 3 times because you know if you go too deep to start with, you're warping.
Right.
And so they're like, really? I said, yeah. I said, these lines here aren't one pass. I said, those are a couple passes. And I said, if you get off, you know,
It's just true.
it's the run, yeah.
You can't go back.
Yeah.
And these tight rolls right here.
Yep.
That's,
Yeah.
And I know that from playing with mine a little bit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of practice. And it's an art. It really is
and,
an art.
and I think when you get in the cabinet industry, it kind of helps
Right.
routers and all the kind of tools. So now I'm just building cars.
That's
I-
the best part.
Yeah, I had my cabinet shop on one side and my metal shop on the other side, and it got to a point where I was working 7 days a week, 12, 14 hours a day, and I had 2 big bills come up. I told the wife, I said, I'm not taking any more wood projects because I've been doing it for 50 years. And I think I'm working today. So, right now, you know, and I got 3 bills, not just for red rod. Well, people don't consider it red rod. I consider mine advertised. I call it a hot rod. But yeah, it's just I tell people, I said, you know, I go to a lot of red rod shows and don't get a sniff because it's so nice. And I said, well, you know, I'm here for advertising.
Right.
So,
Well, this is better to be able to.
I appreciate it.
Right. Exactly.
So it's hard to do everything.
You'll see it on there.
All right, cool.
These
Appreciate
videos
it.
start coming out probably tomorrow afternoon. This is something special right here. Inside of this, I gotta give it to you. I've looked at a lot of these over the years, and the inside of this is just second to none.
And it's got all 4 power windows, homemade tilt steering.
Did you do the steering wheel?
I actually was gonna make one. I had a wooden one in here, and I was looking through the Speedway catalog, and I found that for $50.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, wow.
But those little beads are supposed to go the other side for grip,
Yeah.
so I flipped it around and added the copper and the rivets in the middle. I couldn't
You
have bought the
put your own
material.
bit.
I couldn't have bought the material for $50.
No, you couldn't.
No.
You couldn't. You really couldn't.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's got heat, AC, overdrive.
Wow.
I get 20 plus miles to the gallon on the interstate.
That's impressive.
Yeah, because I can do 75, 80 running about 1,800 RPM.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's bad. That is something right there.
Thank you.
Wow.
I wish he was standing here to hear y'all say that. This is a 13-year project. He finally got it running and rolling, so he's very proud of it.
Yeah.
There's so much to see, you can't hardly take it all in.
I know. Their seat looks comfortable, don't it?
It does. I was looking at that too. I like the pinstriping on the dash of this, and the door panels look real nice. I like the color blue on the truck too. This one has the look, don't it? It just has that look, that rat rod, hot rod, old school look. Love the flat head in it too. I like that firewall.
Mm-hmm.
I like the bomber seats in this one.
This is a 53 Cadillac.
Now I'll tell you,
Four-door.
this right here is the best deal you're going to get for it. Because
Yeah.
he's only wanting 10,000 for this car.
And it sounds good. I seen him rolling earlier. Got some nice little pinstriping.
This car here, this is a pretty nice car.
It is very nice car.
Pretty nice car right here. For the money, you're not going to beat it. Not in Cadillac, you're not in a 50 model.
No.
I like this dog.
Oh yeah, we'll have to get over and look at that.
See all kinds of things here. This one looks really nice inside. I love that gauge pod right there. This front's nice right here. Now this dog, this is cool.
Very.
Not much. There's plenty of headroom.
This is pretty. This is travelable. A power tour.
Yeah. I love the back seat in there.
Lord have mercy.
to this guy about this car, and it's got a good story behind it. Him, the buddy built it, and the guy was mentoring him when they built this, and now the guy has essentially passed it on for him to take and show the car off. And they really drive this car.
Morning.
It's all home built, so don't laugh.
Oh, it's
It's
perfect
great.
the way it is.
Thank you. That's what I said.
It's got that look to it, that's for sure.
Well,
With them scallops, that thing looks good.
when I first put it together, it had, I put it there, red oxide primer
Mm-hmm.
with steel wheels and everything.
Yeah.
In 09 here, I got second in my class.
Right.
Since I painted it, semi-professional paint, put the stripes on it. Just keep walking by. Makes me want to sell them piece of wheel bicycles.
Well, you know that oxide primer and that steel wheel look, that's old school hot rod right there.
Well, that's
Scallop is, that's old hot rod.
we're old school outside. Real old. I can
I'm
remember
trying to
when
get that
Moby
way
Dick's
myself.
mama was a minute.
I like these wheels on this because I don't think I've ever seen a set of wheels like these. That's that 1990 street rod stuff right there. I don't think I've ever seen a set of wheels quite like that.
Won't see another like this on this property.
Man, this is special right here.
Well, they didn't make many of them. It's a 56 Park Lane wagon.
Park Lane.
Yeah, Ford. Are you familiar with Chevrolet Nomad?
Yep, man.
Well, Ford tried to compete
Yep.
with the Nomad in '56 and couldn't do it.
That's what I told her when you come in. I said that right there is the predecessor. They couldn't compete. We had a 55 wagon, but it wasn't Park Lane. It was a ranch.
Ranch wagon?
Yeah,
Ranch wagon, yeah.
We have one, and now we've got a 56 210
Okay.
Chevrolet that we're building now.
Okay.
But the
Yeah.
Fords, I really like the Fords. You don't see them.
I like different. You know, I like to be different.
Did you build this car
Yeah.
yourself? You've done an amazing job with the paint and the color.
You know, it's funny. When I started building this car, well, I decided I wanted to go with the Tri-Five City colors, the cream right here and red. I wanted bright red. And I had bought the cream, and I had painted the cream on the car, and I bought the red, and I put the red on the door fins, and sitting there looking at it, called the wife out to look at it, and she said, "I told you I didn't want a damn red and white car, a red and green car." She said, "I hate it." And she just walked away from it. And I went back and I said, "Well, what color did you really want it?" She said, "I told you I wanted green." I said, "I don't want damn green." And with green, and I said, "What color interior would you?" She said, "Some type of green or something." And I said, "Green one?" I said, "It looks like a damn big pea going down the road." And so I went to color match. I'm home, looked paint. Come home, I painted a little panel, looked at it, and said, "I don't like that color." And so I made 2 or 3 trips to color match, buying a little small, but smallest cans. I finally got mad and I said, "Let me give you the address to color match downtown." I said, "You go down there and pick out what color you want, buy 2 gallons of damn green and bring it home. I'm tired of screwing around with it." She brought this color home. She said, "This is what I want. It's kind of a greenish gray."
That's what we got tinted gray to a heavy
And
tinted gray.
I told her, I said, "I don't know about this." And she said, "Trust me, it'll look great." I said, "All right." So I put the color on it. Boy, I instantly loved it. And I don't know about the interiors. She says, "Well, I'm going with you to LA Customs, Alpha Odom." And He's done the last 15 cars I did. He's the one that's done all the upholstery on it. And she picked it out, picked the colors out, and I said, do whatever matches the car and make it look right. And that's what he did. So we love the car.
How long you had it?
I've had it probably 5 or 6 years. It's been complete now about 3 to maybe 4, 3 or 4 years.
That green, that must be something with women, because that's her
You know, I was
favorite
gonna
color.
say, just that conversation, I'm sure we've had that
We've had
conversation.
that a dozen times over green.
I've got 4 cars now. 3 finished ones, and 1 I'm building now. I just can't seem to get rid of any of them. But my wife's got I built her a '55 Thunderbird, you know, 2-seater with both tops. Finished it in 2006, so I got that car, and I built a truck like that blue one right there. I got a '58 Apache truck, and funny, I wanted it bright orange, and while I was building the truck, I went to buy a new truck. I wanted a new Toyota, and that's, you seen that? It's almost looks like a damn gray primer on Toyotas. They call it cement.
Yep.
Couldn't get one. It was during COVID. It was during all of COVID. Couldn't get a cement colored. They had 2 trucks on the lot, a black one and a white one, so I ended up buying the black Toyota truck. I got ready to paint my '58 Apache. I went down to the paint shop. $1,600 for just the damn orange paint to go on the truck. And I thought, I ain't doing that. We talked a few minutes. I said, you don't like that cement color. I want Toyota truck color. And that's what I ended up buying, putting on my '58 Apache. So now I'm building a '53 Gasser, Henry J. Gasser, and I'm going to paint the damn thing orange.
You've done fantastic with it.
Yes.
You did fantastic.
Thanks.
Man, the color's right on this. I mean, it is right. It looks classy. Just classy.
Yeah, and there is so many features on this car that I've done, little stuff that people that don't know the cars don't know. But like this panel, for example. Originally, the panel had a big opening. All that was open right there, and had a big ugly rubber seal. Well, that, you know, it didn't lay right or nothing else, and it just didn't look right with the car. And these vents are different sizes for some reason from the factory, and they were just open, and it didn't look finished, you know. So I welded in the panel here, grounded, body worked it, and I welded in this screen from the back side, the stainless steel screen, and I just kind of think it makes it.
The subtle details like that is really what pushes the car over the edge in the end.
Yeah, I kept the battery box
So clean.
there where it is, and made that cover and everything that covers the battery. Just little things, you know.
Yeah. They don't take away, it actually adds to the car the way it looks. The interior. You did a good job on this interior.
Yeah, it's
Again, it's just classy. The inside of the car, it matches the outside. Classy. Power windows, nice.
yeah. Just loaded up. I mean, there's a lot of work on the door panels and stuff. A lot of.
Oh, wow.
Them door panels, that's nice. He did some magnificent work on his panels.
Oh, he does.
Yeah. And this car is done. This is fully complete.
Yeah.
You don't see a lot anymore fully complete, you know, from one end to the other. A few of them you'll see.
Wow.
This is actually a really amazing car.
Well, we like it.
I
You'll
love.
see it on YouTube here in a day or so.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay, thanks.
Yes, sir.
I love the wagon. Wagons will catch my eye before anything.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Love
Yes.
the wagon. Love the wagon.
Yes, I got you rolling in yesterday morning, And I had told him I have to go see that.
Cool.
Yeah.
They really come on the last several years too.
If somebody told me 15 years ago I'd be driving a station wagon, I'd have told them you lost your mind. You know?
Right. I know. I had told one of my friends at work that we had bought my dream car, you know, a 56, it was a 56 Nomad, my dream, but it was a 56 210 wagon, and she said, I used to make my parents park a block away from the school, and I would walk to school not to be seen in the wagon. And I was like, what? No. She's like, yes. She's like, no.
It's funny now what's become popular, because, you know,
I
10,
know.
15, 20 years ago, half this stuff, nobody even thought of it. They wanted to crush it, or parts cars.
You know, I scrapped. We was just talking yesterday. I had a 210 wagon sitting behind my house. I bought a Chevrolet wagon. Shit's been 45 years ago. I bought it just to get the front clip off of it. Nobody wanted a station wagon back then.
Right.
And I had a tree in the yard. I said, Mike, can you cut this tree down that it falling on this car? He said, oh yeah. He come over, cut the tree down, fell right on the damn 210 wagon.
That's my luck. Oh man.
Yeah, that's a nice little old car.
It is really, it's funny what's come around now.
Oh, I know.
It got popular. It's different.
Yeah.
What it was
Yeah.
20 years ago.
Different stuff.
Right. And
Yeah.
I do too. I like
Yeah.
to see long bed trucks. I like four-door cars and wagons. I mean, I'm not brand specific. I've got several cars myself of all different brands.
Yeah.
I just like what I like.
Oh yeah, I know. Hey, me too. I like what I like.
If I can't get into it, I'm not whatever. Why I started, because I'm not
Well, I like it both. When you been several years ago, I
Right.
like that kind of stuff.
I do
It's
too.
good to see that kind of.
Well, it's different. It keeps it fresh. You know, it's something different to see. But this right here, I'm telling you, man, you've
Yeah.
done a spectacular job.
Well, thank you very
I
much.
appreciate you telling us about it too. That's nice. Man, I love the color. Yeah, you done right with these
Well,
colors.
I can't take credit for the color. That's strictly my wife.
That color just a good color. It's got enough green, I guess, to call it green, but it's got enough gray that it just looks good.
Yeah.
Classic.
I like the strips right there.
Yeah, I do too. That's synonymous to the Nomad. You'll see 15, 20 Chevrolet wagons
Yeah.
to one Ford wagon.
I
One
know.
forward.
We're running forward over here. We're almost running forward now. We need to make our way across the thing here in a minute and check out this wagon that's over here. It's a nice one too. Look at this framework done. Look at this. You know how much time that had to take? Talk about attention to detail.
All these trucks have so much detail.
Oh, you walk around 3 or 4 times, see something different every time.
Yeah.
Look how he run his line inside here. That's amazing.
Yeah.
pretty good looking truck right here.
Yeah,
I like
awesome.
that bed in it. That wood looks good. This is cool right here. Look at these wheels. Wheels are nice, ain't they?
Very nice.
I like the buggy on there. The big trucks are here in force this year. They're really popular.
Mhm. I like them.
This one's a Mac. This is the first Mac I've seen here.
And look, we got a wagon.
I really like the patina on this one. I like this color. 4-speed car. The door panel and stuff's really nice in this, ain't it?
Yeah, they are.
I like how you done his shifter.
It's gonna be a pretty day today.
It's gonna be a nice day, and it is gonna boom here. There's gonna be a lot of cars here today. Look how you done these headers right here. That's cool.
That is. Classic. And look, another wagon. Oh, this one's nice. Huh?
Yeah, this one's real nice. This is a Rambler.
Yeah.
'66 country, cross country Rambler wagon. This is a nice truck.
Got the luggage.
I like it when they finish this to the point where they put luggage and stuff in the back of them.
Mm-hmm.
Looks nice. And the VW vans are always popular.
Yep. That's got a nice patina on it.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, this one's pretty
Yeah,
patina
this is a
too.
good looking car right here with a supercharger under the hood. This one does a little more 45, unlike our thing. Yours hits slick, ain't it?
Yeah. I like their little air freshener. Don't tow it, it runs.
They got a nice set of seats in it too.
Don't tow it, runs. Oh,
I've seen this
like
car
it.
come in. I can tell you it runs.
Yeah, I like it. There's so much to look at.
You know, the thing about this show is you come and spend all day here on
Yeah.
Friday like we do, and then when Saturday hits, it's a totally different show with probably
is.
300, 400, 500 different cars. It's tough to see everything.
Right. Now, mind you, right now it's what, 8:30?
Yeah,
Yeah, 8:30 in the morning.
right.
So,
And we got here at probably 6:30.
yeah. So,
And it was already, we were already talking to people. We were already looking at a ton of cars coming in. This
Yeah.
is the biggest. This is one of the biggest shows in the South right here. Especially, it's probably the biggest show in Tennessee.
we're gonna try to get a lot of footage.
Yeah.
So,
So
Yeah.
just bear with us.
yeah,
And we're gonna get as much as we can. We promise.
yeah.
It's a little overwhelming. This right here, this is a good looking car.
Very.
Inside, it's really nice.
To the nines.
I like these seats. Somebody just went.
Nice.
Somebody went wild on this interior in this car. It looks really good. Stitched in pinstriping. The boss right there.
Yeah. I would drive this car.
The emblem says Hoss. That sums it up right there.
That is a house. This thing looks good rolling.
And you see the detail inside the fender well on this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. With
The shading and the paint makes it look so good.
that is nice.
It's like I wish I'd tell you, 56 got a 55 grill and a good back window, 7 inches off. It's actually Vegas idle. Looked out well.
Wow. Whoever does this shade work on here, that's spot on. I ain't never, don't think I've seen another car with a yellow job.
The guy tried to duplicate another paint job, and that's how it got its name, the Vegas Idol, because the guy's name was Gene something, and he did the Green Idol, and that's what he did. He did that black, the darker color on the light shaded the eye forward.
It really gives it a lot of depth, don't it?
Almost looks like a cartoon.
Yeah, and I kind of like that. It's so different.
Pretty neat old car.
It